Hello, peeps. I am Tidbit, she, her. I do voice acting, I play video games, and on this stream, I'm gonna voice act while playing a video game. That video game is Steamworld Heist 1, because there's a second one out. And let me just check that everything is in order for the systems around me. I have no guests today, so let's just go right into it. Profile 2 on casual setting, because it's a stream. I'm just here to do the voices. I mean, I could do an elite thing on stream if I wanted to, but we're here to talk. It looks like we got some conversation. Oh. This techromancer sounds nasty, don't you find?
Doesn't sound that bad, does it? I'm known as somewhat of a techromancer myself. You get it? Tech-romancer? Because, you know, we're automatons.
That's bad!
It's quite enough, Seabrass. They can't help explaining the joke. It's just part of their programming.
I've never been this close to the core before. It's nothing like farm life in the far reaches of the outskirts. This is more like a vacation paradise. Folk here are soft like tinfoil. The techromancer can't be that tough if she's holding out here.
Being close to the core is all but safe. You got the Royal Space Force right next door. Time to harness that rage of yours, Gabriel. If this reanimating business is as half bad as I think, we're in for quite a fight.
What are we waiting for? Let's keel-hold the witch.
I'll bag her and tag her just like back at the farm. Woo!
If there's something left when I'm done with her, you're welcome to it. Okay, you call dibs.
Seems like this Chop Suey's turned her shop of horrors into a scrapper factory. I wonder how a smelter like her got hold of such powers. Stealing and chopping up ships is one thing, but combining parts of different bots, that's
She might have gotten away with her chop shop earlier, but the Royal Space Force won't ignore this. There's the train we were told about from last episode.
Let's go take care of Chop Suey before she ruins the outskirts.
Every time I hear it, I think of Chop Suey. All right, so can we immediately open this? Yeah, it only takes 20. But let's go over and do the fun train. All right, who do we want? We got a 3, a 2, a 3, a 3, and a 1. Okay, so it looks like the 2 vanguards are going in. Let's have Gabriel be the talker. Ooh, wait. Yeah. That's gonna hurt. In fact, if we're gonna do that, we want the most pellets we can get. Then... yeah, both of them are gonna be taking a lot of damage. They're both wearing Ushankas. Hit. You can change difficulty before starting missions.
I'll take the high road. I will take middle? Low? Yeah, take the middle. Let's keep closer. Okay.
Oh, that does immediate pop. Cripple! Cripple restrains the affected character from moving during their next turn. Characters can be crippled when shot in the leg. I honestly thought could like shoot through the person, but not. Which now makes me think I should have
Ivinsky on the top. Shoot down Hellfire. All right. Strike your colors. Ooh. Ooh, swag. No swag up here. All right. Let's do the good old classic up the legs. Why does your voice keep changing? I wasn't normally a pirate. It's just a fun thing to do. Understandable. Far or near? Try and hit the near one. I miss. They're not good shots either. I beg to differ. I don't know if you can be trusted with that thing.
fear. Hi, Pari.
I can't move. But I heal. Yarr.
Since there's a little tiny downtime before this door, I would like to say that on April 10th is going to be my birthday. So that is right in between two streams. So we can celebrate it now, and we can celebrate it next stream. I'll be a year older.
Yar. Your obligatory gunfire. Inventory crew. I can punch for 3. I can punch for 4. How much health do these bots have? 3. I'll give him a mean hook. Are you going to make that joke every time you do that? You haven't been on the missions. How do you know? I talk to other crewmates. That is how. There's the swag we're looking for, and the foes we must crush. I hide behind blocks. Alright, I'll wait for you to shoot before moving. That is wise idea. Let's get tester shot. Ha! Tester shot! Perfection!
A mean hook? No. Gino's not mean. She's trying her best.
Do you understand what's coming across their communicators? No. Good night.
Ref to last night.
Collected the epic swag.
Yep, got everything. Oh, the Gino as in gynecologist. Oh, okay. I now remember. Ooh, we finally got an RPG. We also got this thing, which is tier 3. That's nice. Oh, gotta sell some stuff. Sort. Six to 7. It's direct and it doesn't have any variance in damage, so it's just consistent. We don't need 3 heavy weapons. The no moving effect is so good. Could just sell the grenade, yeah.
Space train completed.
Didn't even lose hats.
That old train driver sure wasn't kidding. These scrappers are insane. Seems only fair that we keep 1 grenade launcher for our troubles. Oh, so you always get... Oh, because that was in the epic swag. Yeah. Nothing more to talk about. So let's go talk to that train driver. Come with me, show you how to be a metal man.
Thanks for bringing it back to me. I just knew I could trust you. You know, about that reward?
We'll just hang on to a grenade launcher. One will be quite enough. The gang that took your shipment made that real clear.
Disrespecting your majesty's property like that. This will surely bring the Royal Space Force down on the Scrappers. Anyway, gonna be nice to see the little gray bots again. Just one more for the road, then I'll head home. Good riddance. Last thing we need out here is more gun-rattling royalists.
Safe and secure. Oh yeah, got a new hat. Big old top hat. Okay, let's see. Who needs some? Pretty much everyone but Valentine. So if we just order them like this, kerboom. Okay, you should have the bonus action because you have issues. You should have the slow one because you can move around kind of quicker. Actually, no, they have the same amount of speed. Let's change that, because I remembered that Piper has... Oh wait, we don't have the heal move yet, so no. We'll just try and keep everyone alive. Alright. Come on, Ushanka boys. Let's do this. Oh, no. Destroy the generators. Alright. So I feel like we want to go through the left door. But this is as far as Gabriel can move, so... Okay, now I remember the layout of this one. And that is why I'm good at this game. One barrel, one wall, to the back of the head. Wasn't a critical, but it's pretty dang good. Alright. If I open the door...
If I open the door, I won't be able to punch them.
They do have an explosive barrel behind them. Ivensky, stand on the ledge and try and shoot them in the back. Perfect. You just also got us. I'll run to the left. Get that generator.
Arr! Can't move!
Ooh, free swag.
Ivensky, go up. Seabrass going over.
Okay, boys, what'd you find?
I found swag. I take swag.
Seabrass?
I found a mother load of explosives! Hey, Captain, what should we do?
Shoot them.
I have a shotgun.
Shoot them up closer.
Ahoy! By orders of the captain.
Open the door and get on the floor. Everybody fucking run, a dinosaur! Ivensky, go to the farthest you can and shoot that barrel, but wait for Gabriel to move.
Yar. Okay. Gabriel moved. Enemy moved to afterlife.
Alright, I'll bring up your rear.
I feel inspired, but it's a bit too late.
You have an explosive gun. Be a bit of overkill. Oh, look at that. Not everyone can make it. Ugh, there's swag in here. Ivensky, take the closer one. Seabrass, you didn't grab the loot below?
Sorry, I forgot.
Alright, get to the edge of the ladder and blast them.
Aye, Captain.
Ivensky? Yeah. Perfect. Grab that swag, Seabrass, and then meet us at the lockbox.
Aye, Captain.
Where is another entrance? Or is that the only... No, there's a danger door here, danger door down here. Best route is to go towards the top. Ivensky, can you open this door?
Aye, da, I mean.
You've been hanging out with Seabrass?
We are the Oshanka boys, as you said. Of course.
They know his name is Gabriel? Who told?
We do stuff when people are out on missions. We're on a crew in the middle of the outskirts. We're going to get friendly and tell each other's names. Yar.
Yeehaw!
Yeah. Roar!
Roar?
I haven't practiced that yet.
It's alright. Ooh, purple! The two-shotter. Each bullet does about 3 damage, but extremely nice to have. Armor, and a distress message. Alright, fine. Yeah, we'll throw this one away. Alright, now we got 2 health things. That light makes Ivensky look like a dancer in the scene in an animated movie where they go to a bar with, like, dancers and cages and stuff.
You mean Star Wars?
Sounds like a Star Wars thing. Area repair. Adds action, fully repair yourself and any inspired allies. So good. You only get it once submission though.
What do I get? I got more health by 2. I am big. Yar, what I get? Mend! Seabrass restores 1 health after every turn he has taken damage. Can never restore all damage taken that turn. So if I take a single point of damage, I can't mend that. If I take 2, I'll repair 1.
Anyone want to talk? Nope. Oh. Oh, this one. Yay. Oh, we have 4,000. We can go and get those crates. Huh. No one's here. Oh, there's a basement here. Let's check this. Oh, goodness. Howdy. Everything okay? We found a distress message leading us here. I was shipping explosives to the miners when some scrappers hit. I beat them off with some well-aimed mortars, but they got away with a lot of my wares. An explosives expert would be a good addition to our crew. You're welcome to join us, soldier. Wouldn't mind to see some action. You sure as heck look like combat accustomed fighters. Free. I won't let you down, Captain. I was born to fight. Reporting for duty. Hoorah! When does Seabrass get the move where shooting him nukes the entire ship after teleporting him to his home with a warm bath ready for him? That happens in Area 4. Alright, Big Rig is a challenge mission. So let's do TikTok for Beatrix, sweetheart. You need to develop a sense of self that isn't serving the government for free. And we got her helmet. And she comes as level 2, so that's pretty nice. I forget, what are your abilities right now? Ah, you already have focus, okay. And more health. So you have 7. All right, cadet. Let's see what you can do, and then maybe you'll earn a different hat.
The self-destruct mechanism is already activated. You walked right into my alluring trap. You won't get any closer to Ma. You will be blown to smithereens while I just... oh! Scrap!
Welcome to the run and gun level.
Ivinsky check low room. Enemy! Let me see. Then... scrap. That was not what I wanted.
I will go and just punch them in the face.
Ivinsky cannot move.
All right, opening door. Enemy.
Ivinsky try? Ivinsky try!
Oh, Ivinsky. That did not help.
Ivinsky can move again. What miss?
You missed the enemy. Good burn, Captain. Alright. Beatrix, you move back. I move where you were. Ivinsky, get up here.
Yes, man.
Alright. There we go. And Beatrix, you can just shoot him to the back. Woo!
Enemy located.
Alright. How about you try and shoot first, Ivinsky?
Yes, man.
Alright. Beatrix, grab the swag. I'm going up. Beatrix, open the door and try and blast the siren. Yes, ma'am. Alright. See what's beyond the door. Ivinsky, get in front of me.
Yes, man.
Dang it. Beatrix, get next to that barrel and try and blast them. Yes, ma'am! Ivinsky, you go ahead. I'll follow. I'll blast them first. Ivinsky, finish the job.
Yes, man.
Beatrix, grab the swag. Ivensky. Ivensky, get under the explosive door. I'll grab the hat. Ivensky, open the door.
Enemies found.
All right. Beatrix, go up top, try and explode it. Ivensky. Did we get everything in here? All right. Ivensky, make a run for the door. Get out of that explosion radius. Beatrix, fire now. Right. I'll grab the swag and go as far as I can. Ivensky, go next to that door.
Yes, man, but that's away from evacuation.
We have time. Beatrix, grab the swag. I'll be right next to you. Ivensky, open the door.
It's just swag, man.
Just fire at will, soldier. Hoorah! Good girl. Oh no. Ah. Brass goggles.
I believe there's a song about this.
Oh, is it one of those, like, sailor songs?
You mean a sea shanty? No. Like, by those people who are like...
Not beating the Rick's allegations. Increase critical chance by 50%, which means every time you hit the head, it will always crit. Because criticals to the head are already 50%. Last I remember. Ooh, shotgun. And as much as this is nice, we have much better items.
Abs of steel. It's action. Ivensky becomes invulnerable for 1 turn.
Stupid scrappers. Good thing everyone got all their parts back on the ship.
Yes, we really need to stop the Techromancer from raising more of them.
About time too, I say. When we meet, we'll show her what she's messing with. We'll show her that she's messing with the wrong bunch of cowbots. Alright, Ivensky has something to say. Don't you ever put that thing down, Bogdan?
Not really, Captain. For Strongbot, looking strong is almost more important than being strong. When Circus set down on small asteroid, all little steambots come running, parents trailing behind. No one interested in seeing regular Ivensky. All want to see the great Ivensky raise big top.
Honey bunches of cowbots.
I have to always perform being strong, because that's what people want me to be.
What do you want to be, Ivensky?
I want the people to like me.
Interesting answer. La Chapeau de l'Écran. The beauty of a proper hat is beyond compare. Yeah. Sadly, this thing costs moisture. Captain, Champion of Justice. This is the hat that, in my main file, this is what Piper wore for, like, all of the game. And then there's an extra area down here because these are from the Outsider DLC. Noodly Strainer. She's being ratatouilleed by a drinky bird. Yes, she is. Let's go get that storage upgrade. This is getting kind of heavy to hold. Welcome back. Almost have it. Let's see. Right, the sushi sidearm. Free action, shoot a bone that deals 3 damage and pierces characters. 2 uses per side mission. So that's the difference between the normal sidearm we have. That one pierces. Alright. Let's do the big rig.
Evacuate when satisfied. Optional. Collect swag.
Papyrus piercing Metaton. Yowie. Let's go with this one. Alright, so we got some. All right, let's go. Hey, Captain? Why do you keep calling me Beatrix? It's not my name. It is now, honey. What? Oh yeah, it's this map.
I've managed to open the door to the escape pod already. It'll stay open as long as... It'll stay open, so go as far as you dare. Just remember that the way back can be mighty dangerous too. Oh, and bring back a shipload of swag.
Beatrix, open the door, would you, dear? Okay. There's nothing here. Alright. Sally, go low. Beatrix, go up next to that other door. And I stand here. Alright. Open the door. Yes, ma'am? You know, I thought there was only going to be one trans storyline in here for Fen. Why did I get roped into this? Beatrix, fire. Good shot. Sally, go up and try and blast them. I'll be behind. How much do barrels usually have? Oh, okay. I'll open it for you. Yeah! Is that a downward door? The area that Piper is on? No. Alright, Beatrix, go up to the top door. I'll grab the swag up top, and Sally, go guard that door. Alright. Oh, enemy movements. Okay. Beatrix, open your door. Enemy! Ah, you don't have the sidearm. Sally's got the sidearm. Sorry! Okay. Beatrix, you fall back, shoot them from afar. I'll go grab the swag. Good girl. Oh, do you not like that? I'm conflicted. When I first played the game, I didn't read anyone's names, and I did think that Beatrix was a guy. Until it's like, oh, she's damaged. It's like, what? A woman? What? Dang it. Yeah, this is the best angle. Perfect. All right. She's damaged, but I can fix her. Woman? Confusing design. It's a scrapper ship. These things are confusing all the way down to their core. Alright, Beatrix, go to the top level and try and shoot down to get the lower enemy. Oh, I don't have the speed. You do. Beatrix, you go first. Try not to hit Sally. Hold it off, ma'am. Uh-oh, the turrets are up. Who told you you could pull the bunny ears off? Oh, the shot. Okay. Yeah, let's boost Sally. And Beatrix, you can come up to the rear. Yeah! Alright, Beatrix, go up to that top area and open the door next round. Round? What's a round? Grab the swag and then go as far as you can. Sally, go up to this door. I'll come up behind and heal you. Alright. Sally, open up first.
I've been feeling like my brain's been getting eaten.
Not like that, Sally.
Oh, sorry.
Beatrix, grab the swag and then just go next to the door. Oh! We got all the swag we necessarily need. Oh, I don't get inspired. Shame. Grab the swag, Sally.
Yes, Captain.
Oh my. Yeah, let's just open everything. Ah, big one. Grab the swag.
But what about cover?
You'll be fine. Oh, perfect. Grab the swag. Yes, ma'am?
Only Sally gets inspired looking up the ladder under Piper. I didn't think it was real. I spent my life only on the farm and just had manga. I didn't realize Yuri could be real. Tarnation!
Alright. We got all the loot we want. Run!
But there's a guy I can kill.
Run!
Yes, ma'am.
Fucking booyah. Beatrix, the last hymn. Thank you. The first time I played this, I had Valentine sit kind of just back at the door and slowly just shoot shots across this huge ship. And slowly there was just no cover left anywhere. Beatrix, drop down as far as you can and shoot the chaser. Oh, what? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go it alone. Sally, finish them off.
Yes, ma'am.
Fuck you.
Uh-oh.
Beatrix, just run as far as you can forward. Sally, why didn't you pack any healing stuff?
You said I wouldn't need it! Bye-bye, Barbara.
That works. I feel so dang cool playing this game, being able to pull off ricochet shots. Oh. Scrap. Okay. My goodness, why are they all so good at just shooting us in the legs? I think that's just what they're looking at constantly. Oh, don't give me that idea. I guess I missed. I guess I didn't. Sally, pick up the hat.
Mario movie's like exactly 3. Wild. Feels like last year. Kick.
Okay, Sally, don't leave yourself out in the open. Go next to that box. B, sit behind that barrel in case something happens. I'll go here. Don't you feel inspired? Me and my girls made it out alive. Ooh. Long range. Laser sight long. Can't shoot after moving. Critical chance. Plus 50. Aha! The power glove. Bam! The whack! Thump! The fate of the battle lies in your hands, or rather, depends on your fists. Increase melee attack. Hey, more storage. More health. Aha! Right! Free grenade! Deals up to 10 damage. It's crazy. Alright, does anyone want to talk? Aw. Beatrix. My fathers were both fighting bots. Their parents were fighting bots, and their parents before them. I'm the last in a long line of soldiers. War is in my pipes. Well, that doesn't sound too healthy for your well-being. You should loosen up, girl. Don't always have to be violent. Okay, the chop shop. Oh, wow, we got a better one much earlier. It's up by 2 critical.
Will Piper loosen her pipes?
Yeah, whenever there's missions that don't call for either of us. I'll be back on the ship, making sure the rest of the crew is all nice and loosened up. Alright.
Beatrix never gets used. Piper just turns her into a stay-at-home wife.
Yeah, Beatrix is a very interesting character, because they're a sentry, and they have heavy weapons. So that means they're using the explosive guns. And that gets pretty risky much later into the game, and especially at higher difficulties, where every health point matters. It gets brutal. And so yeah, in my save file, Beatrix is one of the level 8s. Because maximum level is level 10, and all the level 8s I'm slowly trying to like level up because I do want everyone at level 10 on my main profile. And Beatrix, sadly, was one of the peeps of just like, she's cool if I want to blow everything up, but a lot of times that's a lot of friendly fire.
Only 10 levels?
Yeah, but you get 10 different characters, so there is still a lot to like learn and characters to like bring up to. The first character I got to level 10 on my main profile was Piper. I used Piper in literally every mission. Oh, I remember what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to have this.
Piping hot. I mean, just silly, not like attractive.
I mean, I guess I'll have the punch one? Oh, wait. You have a 3. 7 movement. 6 movement and a 3. 6 movement and normally a 3. Yep, I guess Piper will just have the power glove in case anyone gets too close. All right, let's start the mission right at tea time. Buy storage units to increase your inventory space.
Step into my shop, cowbots. Even though you are in charge for now, I will not let you hinder my plan. You might accept living under the boots of royalists, but I will take everything from them. I stole this ancient gizmo from one of their warehouses, chopped it up and figured it out. It has given me the power to raise broken down parts into new life. Soon me and my army will take all for water from the oppressive royalist space force. Prepare to be scrapped and rebirthed into beautiful scrapper children. Your corpse reanimating days are done, you old boiler. I am not a boiler! I am a technomancer!
Why'd you leave your ship keys up on the table? We could just walk in.
Wait a minute.
Why'd you leave the keys on the table? You wanted to.
Okay. Okay, Sally, you go up top. Piper's gonna be in the middle. Beatrix, you're gonna be in the back. Valentine, you are going to be in the front. Oh, and you can't shoot your main gun. Okay. Beatrix, can you get the one below? No, not really. Alright, then just try and make Sally's job easier. Still works. Sally, can... No, let's not risk Sally getting hit by this thing. But now we can have Sally. Oh, neat.
Arise, my friends!
Oh, there's the purple fuck. There's the blue bonnets that I don't have on my main profile. Alright. Not yet. Let's wait till we're being overrun.
I'm coming for you, little lady.
Oh, perfect. Alright, Sally, go down, pop them in the face, and then just try and shoot upwards.
Just you try and get through my romantic shield.
Ah, now I remember.
I knew.
I'm not a boiler. I'm a tachromancer.
Gives I'm not a whore, I'm an accountant. I knew titties were warm, but this is ridiculous.
Ah, there's the secret hat that's on Chop Suey. Alright, and then we'll just use this. The last.
Let's see how you handle the full onslaught of my children. I can always make more once you get a script.
Alright. How much health do you have? Okay. Whoa!
Yeah! Why not punch?
Woo! Chop Suey defeated! Because she literally explodes. Alright, gang. Prepare for boarding this heist. Alright, I guess I'll go and try and get the hat. Sally is the best in this fight, especially on higher difficulties, because a lot more bots get summoned, and her ability to shoot more than once with a big gun is just really nice to have. Alright, everyone. Fire your guns in victory.
Yes, ma'am! Woo!
Hoorah! Uh-oh. I'm sorry.
Alright, what you?
Gives Ben 10 intro a little bit.
Fake head. What gives Ben 10 intro a little bit? The music?
Ooh, I'm faster! Yeah!
Put on Sally.
Beatrix takes at most 1 damage from explosions caused by her own weapons. Does not protect against explosive cover, which is really nice, because that means Beatrix can now get up close and personal with a blaster.
Yeah, the theremin thing.
Welcome back. Glad to see you safe and assembled.
That boiler might have been raising corpses, but she was not entirely misguided. We're all just living under the boots of the royalists out here in the outskirts.
We've managed to avoid jail so far, ma'am.
Now that Chop Suey won't draw their attention, we might keep it that way.
I thought his name was Woomy. Is boiler like bitch or bastard?
It's like fat. That's the way I interpreted it. Because they only call Chop Suey a boiler because they look like a giant boiler.
Oh no.
Yeah. Let's head back to Lola's to stock up and see if there's any work out there.
But I'm ready for another adventure now!
Alright, looks like everyone's got something. Oh, just you.
Ding dong! The Wicked Witch is gone. Yar.
Undeniably and reliably gone.
You can spawn all the stoogies you like. We'll send them to old Davy Jones' locker.
Alright, Valentine, what do you have to say?
Put on Finn and Jake's show for Valentine.
The what? Oh, Adventure Time.
You know what really causes the downfall of this? You know what really caused the downfall of this necromancer, Captain?
What's that, Mr. Butterbolt?
She didn't have enough tech support. Oodish. Oh, she didn't have enough tech support. But
I should have seen that coming.
Yeah, that pun's so bad I wish I had ears to rip off.
setting course for Lola's.
There's something here. Trash container. A small trash container floating just off the side of the scrapper junkyard. There might be something of interest among all the discarded debris.
Shouldn't we be heading to Lola's?
There's something here.
No, not that. I seem to be confused.
You're not a scrapper, are you?
I don't think so. I can't remember.
Well, you kind of look like a scrapper. I'm Piper Faraday. What should I call you? Do you have a name?
I think it's the Fen. Yes, my name is Fen. I think I was among the first here. It was emptier before, anyway.
Okay, Fen. Is there anything I can do to help?
I'm so depleted, I can barely move. My power source was stolen. I'm staying alive by scavenging parts from the scrap heaps.
Quick bomb rip, /J. It's little one.
I need to find a new source of energy. Just have to close my eyes for a moment.
There's probably something to scrounge up close by. You just wait here. I'll see what we can find.
Are you talking to a pile of scrap?
I don't think so.
The great Ivensky was looking forward to break some bad guys in half, but helping out is priority, yes?
The one usually leads to the other, don't you find?
Very good job.
Whatever else we were doing can wait. We need to find a power source.
To that there junkyard then, Captain?
Oh, wait. Sally. When I first got this, I put it on Valentine first. Because I like the idea of just like,
It's not my real head. It's just a fake one. Because that's how you do in sniper warfare.
but it's been so long that I don't remember what Valentine looked like with it. Because I have Valentine wear this hat, but it's from area 2. It's got like the sniping hat. So
We were such big fans of Mama. Yeah, that necromancer, that techromancer had, like, some je ne sais quoi about her.
oh my goodness, this better not spread. Yeah, let's just take these 3. They're great for running around with.
Piper doesn't understand her whole crew is into fat ladies.
I mean, I am as well. I like a bot with some, like, heft to her chassis. But, she was evil. She tried to kill us and sent people to come kill us and kept terrorizing people. I still have standards of moral, you know.
Evil doesn't mean you bully her for being fat, Piper.
This is a new situation. I used to be a bad bot. I smuggled things. Still trying to learn to be good. Your water is reduced if you lose or abort missions above casual difficulty.
Adventure time. All right, to search the junkyard for a fit power source. For a total rummage, gather the whole crew at the storage holds first. Hopefully you'll dig up what you need in there and get out without the foreman even noticing.
That is never how this works, Wonky. Okay. There's a room to search. Here's a room to search. Yeah, let's start with...
Come on, grab your friends. Sally is alien. Left a hickey. I don't know how Valentine got one too.
Nothing useful in there, huh? All you fellas head on and search the next storage hold.
Whoops. Dang, that's smarts.
Woomy gets 5 responses back.
Roger.
Roger. Roger. Roger. Roger.
Roger. Why were there 2 other Rogers here?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why do I have stowaways on my crew? Booyah! What?
Oh,
Valentine, can you sort them out?
Yes.
I meant the enemy, not the entire room!
Sorry, that's just what I do.
I can clear a room in 5 seconds.
Still nothing that'll do? All of a sudden, all of you better head to the main engine room. So much for going unnoticed. That Raz is my berries. Did someone say Raz? No, not you. We are surprisingly similar voices, but we're different, I swear.
Alright, just keep running, everyone.
Have at ye, you dog! Trick shot!
What's this now? Body parts shouldn't come walking into my engine room by their own selves, you hear? I'll just have to break you apart and put you in the pile with the rest of the scraps before you break anything.
Grab that oven-looking thing from the engine next to the foreman. That should work as a power source.
Why do they call it the oven-looking thing when you out look thing the in of look the thing?
It's collaborate time to my brain.
You know, I like your hat.
Can't have it.
piercing shot. I'll get it.
Hey, why does this little thing say estrogen? What is it, like the newest kind of like generator of estro or something? Something like that. Valentine, get over here.
Sorry, I was listening to the voice on my head.
You mean in your head, right?
Nope, look at me.
Yep, that's a head, all right. Weird looking.
Hey, you don't have one.
Yeah! Hi ho! Ooh, another shorty. Thermal core. A power source potent enough to get any exhausted automaton back on their feet. And the country sidearm. Adds a free action. Shoot a projectile with a very short range that deals 5 damage.
Piper, you can't call her a hoe so soon after meeting her.
Okay, so country sidearm is such an interesting little thing. Maybe next time we're in a 4-person mission, I can show what it does. Because if you noticed, it didn't say you can use it twice in a mission. And it said short range.
Ooh, I am faster.
I guess that a scrapper junkyard is really more of a ghastly automaton graveyard.
Good thing we took care of Chop Suey when we did. Her raising all of them parts in there could have caused us serious trouble.
Anything to say, Valentine? Okay.
Let's bring this power source back to the container.
What are you doing up on your feet? You should be resting.
I remember you. Piper. You are Piper. Have I waited for you?
Well, yes. Not quite there yet, are you? We managed to get a new source of power for you. You should feel stronger in no time at all.
Would you let me join your crew? I'm sure I could be of use, and I have nowhere else to go. I'll try to be an asset, Piper. Let's go.
You know, you don't always have to be useful. You can just be a friend.
But aren't friends useful?
They don't have to be. Welcome aboard, Fen. I bet the crew will make you feel right at home.
I feel safer already, Captain.
Because I have chat on my phone and it's a smaller device, yay, Fern. I read as it... Wait, is it? No, it's yay, Fern. I read it as yay fem.
So true. This game feels like it should have permadeath. You kill so many enemies permanently, you never use more than 4 members, and you criticize necromancing.
Yeah. I hope you'll cut our new recruits some slack, Gabriel.
Of course I will. Ain't I always a shining beacon of hospitality? I think he is transphobic.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, Gabriel. It's just that you don't generally like stuff.
What? Sure, we had to make a bit of a detour, but it's not like this bot's a whale or something.
How do we know this creature ain't a scrapper spy? You should always be wary bringing strays into the farm.
Well, it's not like we screened any of you mates before letting you on board.
Just when you least expect it, they'll rip the throat out of every steam cow you got.
Oh no.
It'll be all right, Fen.
It's not only hard when I bring Beatrix back from the dead. It's only hard when I bring Beatrix back from the dead. Oh no.
All right, let's get back to saving the world, shall we?
Oh, we have reputation. Someday. Ooh, and we could also theoretically buy the sushi shooter. Inventory full. Alright, so we got 2 pistols. We got 2 assault. We have 3. Okay, we'll remove that one. I love the sidearm so much that if I were to make a sequel to this, I know there's already a sequel, but I'm saying this is my thoughts from when I first played this, and for my own stuff of I love the sidearm so much, I would want that to just be like a permanent part of everyone's kit and not just a unique thing that takes up a slot. Or I'd give everyone 3 slots to work with. 2 is extremely limiting. It's hard to make, like, interesting combos with just the items.
What's that? You smell that? Ugh, it smells like Steamboat to me. Back off, Steambot. This illegal weapon shop has been exploited.
What's going on here? What have you done to everyone?
Wise Queen wants us to investigate why you dim-witted Steambots are unable to pay taxes properly.
It might just be because all of the scrappers that have been terrorizing the outskirts.
Excuses. Typical damp Steambots. Recreating
recreating the planet still needs to be funded, you know. Just look at this dump full of tax offenders. We even heard tales of a spy at this establishment. The proprietor was nowhere to be found, so we had to toss the place thoroughly while searching.
We should send all these slacking steamboats to the work camps, Commander.
Your presence is highly suspicious, but our tax records will reveal if you've paid. What's your name, Steambot?
Oh. The name's Gat Parrot. That's Parrert. Well, I think I'd better be off then. Goodbye. How are you doing down here? How about some new rings?
I should be heading back soon.
These are the oil-guzzling royalists. They don't necessarily run on steam, all of them. And here, I was hoping to take it easy for a while.
These scurvy peacocks think they can come to our turf and mess with our people?
Our people? I thought you despised the miners, Seabrass.
I hate the royalists more.
I do think it's time for us to pay the royalists back in kind.
Okay, ma'am. It's gonna be a nice change. Us chasing after them instead of the other way around.
The outskirts have had enough hardship. And just look at how we handled Chop Suey and her scrappers.
Yar! Let's go bother us some royalists!
Heading into royalist territory is gonna be dangerous, ma'am.
It's about time someone other than the dang scrappers stood up to them.
All right, to set course for the core.
Alright. And now, we are finished with Area 1.
Having dealt with the scrappers in the outskirts, our bold captain and her trusty crew raced towards Royalist base on a mission to hassle the Queen a bit. The Royalists once had a righteous cause in reassembling the world using massive chains. Nowadays, they're mostly pushing people about. The diesel running in their tubing makes them less vulnerable to the water shortage. This makes them strong and lets them behave in pretty much whatever way they like. They waste their power and resources on gathering old junk and artifacts from the past, storing it all in giant warehouses. Is there some grand nefarious plan to this madness? The Queen seems to care scrap all for the well-being of her steambot subjects. Someone needs to put a stop to this monstrous monarch.
Fen, coming back from the brink of death, starts at level 3. And has some interesting abilities.
When Fen delivers a fatal blow to an enemy, gain an energy charge. Fen can store max 2 charges. Adds action. Spend all charges. Fire a beam that deals 3 or 7 damage. Based on the number of charges spent. Pierces cover and characters. Health upgrade. Augment repair. Adds action. Spend all charges to store 2 or 3 health to Fen. Restoration is based on number of charges spent.
And Fen is a heavy weapons user. And so Fen is actually the scariest because they have theoretically infinite health as long as there are infinite enemies. So if you give Fen a nice old sidearm, or even two if you want to go bang bang constantly. And let's give Fen some armor. Oh, and Fen is not wearing a hat. What should Fen wear? Alright, let's just show the countryside arm in this first level.
Royalist tax enforcers. Halt! You stinking fogheads have really stepped in the scrap now! Feel the might of our diesel power, steambots!
Why are they talking like they're the big bad?
Because they're the first... Oh, you do get 2 shots. There's the country sidearm. It is a melee engagement sidearm. Alright. Fen, show them what this goop on the ground is.
Energy charge.
Alright. I'm gonna move up as much as I can. Shoot this barrel. Oh, that was dangerous. No second shot.
Kaboom.
Good work, Fen. Alright, time to take that swag. Alright, let's see what's up here. Howdy. You had a nice hat. I wanted it. Alright, Fen, honey. Show them what you're made of. Ooh, multi-swag. Nice. Fen, you go on up ahead. You'll be fine.
But I want to stay with you.
We'll be there at the end. Trust me. Go and shoot that barrel before it hurts someone.
Okay.
See? I'm here now.
Reconfiguring. Cozy mode engaged.
I, Lieutenant Jameson Hawkton, Tinklesmite, has been dispatched by royal decree to aid our drill crews and assist in whipping all steamboat subjects into paying their water taxes in a timely manner.
It is the Queen's galleon after all, and we get to kick around some steamboats.
The gal daring to board us. No stream-driven bot can match the Royal Space Force. And once we can use the source of alien power that we just seized out in deep space, we will...
Lieutenant,
You are a sly one, Private, luring me into telling you Her Majesty's secrets. I shall have you drawn and quartered.
What the fuck is going on?
Must be a roleplay thing.
Ah, what is that?
You'll know once we're alone on the ship.
I think we're gonna be used for the rest of the game.
Oh. Ha ha ha! Take that.
Yeah, take this shit.
My topper. Oh, I'm... Hi. Another scary thing about Fen? Fen gets energy charges from any kill. That's why I say Fen is the best with sidearms. Alright, just grab the swag and we're on our way.
I'll handle this.
Alright. We have a tradition. Right when we're about to head on the escape pod, we just shoot wildly and usually say a little, like, catchphrase thing.
Trans rights.
That is great.
Sweet success.
Hat. Hat.
Hat! Royally sidearm. Has 4 damage. And a gentleman revolver.
Big repair box restores 3 health. Non-shareable. Okay. Don't need that one. Since we have the big box, yeah, I think we can take away a brass knuckle. And then, yeah, 5 damage for if you are within a space. So you can still use your normal gun. But this rarely comes up. That, honestly, I don't like it. So, they managed to seize some grand, strange power out in deep space.
More power in the hands of the Red Queen can't spell anything but trouble for the rest of us.
I guess we'll have to take it off her hands, then. We just need some more information on where it's kept.
To the nearest bar, then, ma'am?
Well, it's a strategy that has worked for us so far, I guess. Alright, Gabe, what do you have to say?
That there commander was all hot air. We'll show the rest of 'em too, we will.
Alright. Fen, what do you have to say?
I don't know why, Captain, but the very mention of deep space makes me shiver.
Don't you worry. It's a cold and inhospitable place. So, we have no plans of ever heading out there.
This old tub is holding up better than I could have wished for.
She might be old, but you've kept her in tip-top shape through the years, Wonky.
Let's head for the nearest bar, ma'am.
Die Tankstelle. Die Tankstelle. The Tankstelle. Taps wire. Taps! What are you doing here? Shh! Don't blow my cover! We're in deep royalist space now. Call me Mr. Schnerzbart. Right. A pleasure, Mr. Schnerzbart. Hail the Queen and all that. Hail Her Majesty! My contacts forewarned me that the Royal Space Force was coming to search Lola's. I escaped just in time. Good thing, too. We could use your skills to locate a source of power the Royalists captured in deep space. The idiots keep records of all the space junk. They're spending our hard-earned resources collected. It's filed on an intelligence frigate. Very secret, but I know where it is. I am a wanted spy, after all. Right, I think we can give them a run for their gallons. Thanks for the information, Taps.
Who is this person? I'm Mr. Schurzbot, the Jolly Barbot.
You need to be better on that accent. Step up and have a glance at the goods. More storage units. And then we got big boxes and sidearms. Very nice. I wonder what would have happened. What happened to our old bartender?
Payroll. Go away, Steamboat.
Till you're found in the stars. That was weird.
Any news on that strange power source, ma'am?
We have a lead, at least. We need to track down a Royalist intelligence frigate.
Royalist Intelligence Frigate? Now that's an oxymoron if I ever heard one.
Oxymoron? I thought we were looking for a frigate. Forget about it. Go back to your old voice, Valentine.
Okay. Forget about it, yeah. All right, ma'am, let's go. Everyone's making jokes.
Oh, B. Wait, I just realized the two ones that I'm like, Force Fem. I put them right next to each other. Searching for valuable information behind enemy lines. Now this is great. Now, once more, but more Fem. Searching for valuable information behind enemy lines. Now this is great. Good.
Let's catch that intelligence frigate, man.
No stone unturned. 766. Okay. Only have don't shooters. Alright. Let's actually pull up someone who's low. Alright, 3 with a 9. 3 with a 7. Alright, Ivinsky. Ivinsky, you get the big gun. Fen, you get the multi-shot. Oh, wait, Fen should have this one. Alright. Let's get moving, ladies.
Ivensky is also here.
Let's get moving, ladies, and Ivensky.
Thank you. Ivensky is not fit as egg.
Alright, Ivensky, open the door.
Yes, ma'am. Nothing in here.
Alright, everyone just move along. Ivensky. Open the top door.
The top door opened.
Alright. 6. Alright, Fen, you go up, blast them through the cover. Ivensky, you go to the right. I will get the door ready.
Booyah.
Ivensky, open that door.
There is just swag.
Alright, meet us at the top.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, danger. Fen, you go for the top. I'll get the swag.
Yes.
Alright. Go up, grab the swag, and shoot the... Oh. Yeah, shoot the enemy closest to you. Ivensky, hurry up.
On my way.
Ooh. Yeah. Loosen him up, Fen.
I am sorry.
It's alright. You're new to this. Alright. Where are the turrets gonna pop out? Okay, so just right there. And it doesn't seem like anywhere in this room. Okay. Fen, go up, give them a personal message with your bullets. And Ivensky, go to where Fen was.
Hello. Goodbye.
They shot Fen! 10 and all!
Wait a minute.
There are jelly beans in my belly.
Mmm, yummy. Oh, I haven't had any Easter jelly bean stuff, not even like Starburst, my favorite candy. Ivensky, go for the top and try and blast that rocketer.
Alright. Blasted.
Alright. Over here. Fen, try and make a trick shot.
Alright, I will try.
A trick shot to kill?
I will try.
Alright. How about my turn? There we go. Okay. Fen, grab the top swag. Ivensky, help me with this lower swag. Oh, that's the exit. Okay. Go towards the fen exit.
What? That, huh?
Alright. Ivensky, you grab the hats.
Okay, you just don't want to be close because I have explosives.
Yeah, everyone with explosives keeps blowing up my behind. I'm not exactly happy about it. Fen, go as far as you can. Try and get them to explode the barrel.
I will try. They didn't shoot. What do I do?
Go as far as you can and then just try and blast it yourself.
They are 6 health.
Okay. Use the lightning.
Lightning.
Ivensky, go as far as you can. I'll get up right behind Fen.
The Starburst ones are good, but the Bad Apple ones spoil the batch.
Bad apple ones?
Evil green, not like yummy lime.
Oh. Huh. Now I'm trying to think of the colors of Starburst jelly beans, and I can't think of them. Great job! Now let's see if we can find out where they're keeping this grand power. Ooh, weapon store. Smoking barrel.
There's like red, pink, yellow, orange, black, green, but you can get variants. They like sometimes have one that replaces the evil apple with lime, but default is apple.
Some consider me old-fashioned, but Papa Big Ear taught me to serve people what they need, ma'am.
Why do you sound like someone else?
No, I do not. I do not sound like someone else. I look like someone else, but I don't sound like them.
Okay. Alright, we have Gentleman Revolver. There's a Knight Shotgun. Does 8 damage, scatter 6. Royalist Scope Pistol. Very, very nice. Margraven Lobber. This is just a bigger lobber. The Oil Grenade. Prepare your own barbecue by covering the surroundings in oil. Welcome your guests with a spark and a smile. 3 uses per mission.
It's not terrible on its own, but if it's in a batch, it ruins the whole thing.
Very interesting. Polished Heavy Armor. Plus 2 health, minus 1 sprint.
Cranky's Delight. A rare opportunity, but you'll need 7 stars to use this one. Burst fire for sharpshooter pierces characters. Laser sight long. This one. Oh, this one's interesting.
And then the Baroness. Damage 6. Short range, burst fire 3. Attacks 2. So you shoot 3 pellets twice. Of where you can aim it, shoot, you shoot 3 pellets, aim it, shoot 3 pellets. Another very nice one.
Buy the Baroness what? Dinner?
A steam cow. Alright, what do we have? Alright, we got 2 nice pistols. We got 2 assaults. We got these things that are holding us down. So I think I'm gonna sell this one and just buy this so we can keep moving. Anyone have anything to say?
Nope.
On Her Majesty's secret birdie.
Okay. Fire, fire burns much brighter when oxygen is the supplier, and fire, fire is killed their desire to not be cold as they expire. Alright, so let's have these 2. Alright. This looks like a good team.
Fire, fire, light. Fire, fire, light the fire, stronger, higher, as you desire. Ignite our beating hearts.
Fire, fire, light the fire. Stronger, higher, than desire. I know the song. I'm just not good at singing it. Alright. Seabrass, open the door ahead of us.
Aye, aye, Captain. Royalist! Shall I blast him?
Wait, we need to see what everyone else can do. Yeah, blast him.
Thank you, Captain.
Ivensky, get that door ready. Actually, wait. Fen, open the lower door.
Yes. Enemies. What do?
Alright, Ivensky, go as far as you can and try and blast them. Preferably the rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. I'll go with Seabrass on the top level. Fen, you try and blast them.
I will crush you!
Okay, Fen, grab the swag. Ivensky, crush. Alright. Seabrass, open the door.
I come. Enemy!
Alright. I'll deal with them.
Levinsky crushes you!
Move up, Seabrass.
I come.
Alright. Everyone, convene at your doors. I want Fen on the lowest door. I want Ivensky and Seabrass in the middle door. I'll take the top door.
Shouldn't I be at the top door?
Oh, right. Seabrass, you take the top door.
Thank you, Captain.
But I will take the swag up here. Ivensky, you actually go for the low door. Me and Fen will be in the middle.
You need help with shooting that barrel?
Thank you. Alright. Fen, if you would.
Ivensky cannot see. Ivensky opening door. Ivensky found problem.
Ivensky, go as far as you can and just try and shoot them.
Okay.
Danger. Oh. Okay, I good.
Seabrass, how far can you get?
I can get about here, Captain.
Alright, go as far as you can and try and blast them. Let's see, where can we get? Alright, try and blast them. So close. You try and take it with your sidearm, Fen. Perfect. Oh, now we're oiled.
Arr!
Grab the swag, Seabrass.
But I want to shootin', Captain.
Alright, then shoot. Ivensky, grab the swag.
Ivensky, okay.
So yeah, I get the final shot.
Alright. Opening door.
Ah, the secret artifact documents filed yet.
Do you think she wants them filed under A for artifact or D for deployment?
That's classified. You'll need to fill out Form DC 2096 first.
Where do I do that?
Can't say. It's confidential.
Yeah, I wish I was back at the warehouse stacking ancient technologies that we have no idea how to use.
Quiet! We have company. This is highly irregular. Some lowly steamboats have somehow boarded us. Logically, they should not have been able to even find this ship. It's terribly secret, you know.
Now surrender to the might of the Royal Space Force!
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna take your hat instead.
My hat!
Alright, Ivensky, go on to the front, and Seabrass, go farther. Alright. Let's see. Ivensky, blast the lower ones. Actually, weaken the captain. Ah! Now blast the lower ones.
Ivansky.
Pop.
Lowly steambots! They're all dead.
Okay, yeah. Seabrass, take out... actually, Fen. Fen, move up, and then blast the captain. Oh, frick, I forgot to use the sidearm. Oh! Seabrass, get the intel and have a bit of fun.
Aye, Captain! What?
What comes after front? Gives Propeller Knight a little.
Alright, you still have your mission, Seabrass. We'll get the loot.
Arr.
Alright. Frick. We have so much loot to grab. Who can get to the hat orange? No one. Great. Ivensky, you get the hat. Alright, and everyone else, go as far as you can. You get to cover, not even out of the room. right. Ivensky, can you make it?
Da!
All right, everyone file in after Ivensky. All right. Start blasting.
Hi. Oh.
Heist. Ho. Alrighty, let's see what loot we got. We got a hamburger. Okay. Another power glove. Another scoped pistol. Documents. Epic swag. Ooh, a nice shotgun. And the Tudor bonnet. Alright, we got another power glove, which means we can throw away the brass knuckles. And I think we can throw away the other repair box. Actually, wait. We got guns. Yeah. Sell that one. Alright, let's see what I got. Yes! Finally! The Inspire area now is larger.
What is going? Lightning coil now deals 5 or 9 damage.
Yar! I got some booty. Literally! I have a thicker ass now.
What does Ivensky get? I got bigger ass smackers, if you will.
Why am I positioned in front of him? Don't let him smack my ass.
Hopefully, these files contain some information about where they're hiding the powerful deep space artifact. They're encrypted and completely unreadable, though. Maybe I should teach myself how to read?
Let's bring it back to Taps and see if she can make heads or tails of it. Let's hope we can decipher these files. If we can't, the royalists might become unbeatable.
The only one we know who's really good at getting information is Taps. She might help us interpret this.
Must be tough on her to lose her bar to them diesel bots.
I wasn't always this handsome, you know.
You don't say.
The stormy life of a sailor leaves its mark as sure as all whales are jerks.
La-di-da, growing up at the beach, how tough could it be?
For someone who don't float, handling a ship in a sharp gale is no laughing matter, lass. Both rough and peaceful, the sea was me very first love. Me second love I met at its shores. Salt rust took her from me, much too soon. The Royal Whale Fleet took the rest. Yarr.
Sally wants to know what these two kissing women are saying. Teaches herself Japanese by accident.
How did you manage to survive in that junkyard without your power source?
I had some reserve energy built up. It's all a bit crazy. I think I used most of it to rebuild myself. Lucky thing you came along.
And what about that scarf? Why did you take that with you?
I'm not sure. It just felt right. As if it reminds me of someone.
Well, I think it looks dumb. She's just jealous.
Okay.
Let's see if Taps can provide a key to those encrypted files.
This is a very nice gun. What do our shotguns? Shotguns do 7 damage, though. And we just got the 8 one. Actually, wait a minute. I shouldn't be spending my moisture on these.
The southern farmer is a bigot. But a twist!
I'm also hella gay!
I hope you admit those dang royalists pay for what they did at Lola's, Captain.
Well, we got the information we needed, I think. It seems to be encrypted, though. Let me take a look at that. I have a bunch of their cipher keys laying around. What does it say? Any information on the dangerous artifact in there? I think there might be. It says here that they found a strange and alien ship out in deep space. They're sorting it at the Royal Impound Lot. Then we should go there and check it out. Just be careful. It also says that one of the Queen's personal guard is stationed there. This is what I'll be spending my gallons on. You don't really see many wheeled prize fighters out here.
You won't find anyone as good either. I'm in somewhat of a financial pickle and I need to reflood my accounts.
Your mobility would make a fine addition. We could use someone quick on their feet. Pardon. Wheel.
Just as long as there's some gallons in it for me. I really need to honor a claim by my bookmaker.
She tank Stella?
Pleasure doing business with you, Cap.
Not our own.
I got a short dodge as a repo bot, but I'm no stranger to impound lots.
Repo bots? Like the game Repo?
We should go teach the Queen's personal guard a thing or two. Oh, and take a look at what's in that strange ship, too. The voice of people grows stronger indeed. Our little venture has triggered quite the domino effect.
You only drill twice. Tiny hat. And payroll starts at 4. Payroll is a flanker.
When flankers shoot enemies in the back, they deal 2 bonus damage. That hurts. More health, and that's a free action. Payroll may attack after sprinting, aka I turn all my blue squares into orange.
Freaking terrifying. And that might be just what we need right now. Wait, do I want Piper? Piper's level 6. Let's bring someone else. Do we have any 3s left? Nope. Okay. 1 and 4, 1 3, 1 7, 1 3, 1 3. 1 6, 1 3 on 3, 1 3 on 9, 1 3 7. Yeah, let's bring Valentine along for the run. And let's change Valentine's hat.
Fen looks quite different. The Froggy looks completely different.
What should Payroll wear? All of the hats.
Roll the dice.
Ooh, that's an interesting hat you got there.
I think I'll take it. There was a thing in front of them. How much health does Payroll have? 7 and 7. Okay. So both of them are just as in danger as the other.
Flanker. Boom, baby. I'll just grab this swag and we'll be on our way. How's it look over there, Valentine?
I found some more enemies. And a lot of barrels. Frick.
Don't worry, these enemies aren't that crazy.
The dance.
They have 2 different shots. They have an oil grenade and a fire starter. So generally, they can't hurt you until much later. I've heard, pray tell, of your adventures out here. You people shoot up people's skirts. How quaint!
Oh yeah, when they die, they make more oil?
Yep, they're just filled with this stuff.
Crazy Michael walks in. The enemies aren't crazy. Crazy Michael walks in. How taint.
Ooh, more swag. Don't mind if I do.
I'll just head over here. Get the door ready.
Drip.
Wheel and deal, baby.
Oh, I wanted the hat.
Well, too bad.
Let's see what's up here. Behind door number 3. More swag! It's my birthday. I'll grab this one, because it's far off. Valentine, you still going for that hat?
Yeah! Ow.
Happy birthday!
Oh, thank you. I heard it was some, like, other person's birthday, so I'm just gonna steal it. It's actually my birthday. Your birthday's coming up. Well, it's my birthday today. You're taking the spotlight away from me. What, you thought I was a good guy? You thought I was gonna be cool or something? You are sorely mistaken. I'm the coolest.
They blocked your exit.
Nope, got around it. That wasn't a real barrel.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Jump packs! Woo! This is a literal game changer, and you keep it till the end of the game. It's so good. Oh, look, we got another one of those. We got one of these. Okay, so, yeah, I think time to kill the other health pack. And the extra shoddy.
I'm sure Miss Tekken is sore after all that fighting.
I'd like to think we taught the Royalists a lesson about playing with flammable liquids. I also taught Fen and Beatrix some lessons as well. Now, let's return to pursuing that grand new power of theirs.
I'm gonna put this queen's bots in such a headlock. If the Red Queen has ordered her elite guard to the impound lot, we better tread with caution.
With different non-flammable liquids that still burn.
The Royal Impound. And then Royal Logistics. Challenge mission. Oh, yeah. Payroll, you get a jump pack. And we can give Piper the shoe. I don't like Valentine with the tiny hat.
In SpongeBob, there's a big, like, do you have your giant rusty anchor on you? And somehow in my brain, it's ended up giant rusty contemplatively marshy.
All right. Last mission. Let's go. Piper's starting weapon is a laser sight, like all sharpshooter class weapons. Oh.
Alright, I'm able to keep the escape pod doors open for you again. You know the drill. Leave whenever you're ready. You've entered at the center of this base, so split up if you want to explore it quicker. Just be careful, crew.
This place feels very familiar. I have this urge to just turn around and head out of here right now.
Alright, open the doors. Yeah, this is big ships. Humongo Haba the Blues. Alright, so Piper and Fen.
Poor Fern. Poor Femme.
You'll deal with that later, you two.
Booyah. Sadly, explosive barrels don't don't count for kills with Fen. She's got to do the killing with her own gun.
And this is why the enemies don't automatically face you.
Blank!
Hashtag let Fett go home. You made the HoloLive logo.
I what?
Raz my berries!
Look how far Payroll can move. That shield on their gun is a physical thing. That's why I keep on like doing avoidant shots around those parts. Because it will block bullets.
Don't worry. I got this.
HR? Yes, they asked me to razz their berries. Excuse me, does this gun work against bullets?
Ah, scrap. Turrets are being activated.
Hello.
Do not say hello to me, Steambot. I am here to shoot you with my gun.
These are wilder accents than in the outskirts.
What is an accent?
I don't know how to describe it here in a gunfight. We'll tell you on the ship. Oh, there's a turret there.
Don't confuse. Why?
Reach for the sky!
Hi-ho!
Trans rights. What accent do you? What accent do I have? Filipino?
No. Ooh, the King RPG. Yes, more damaging bullets. All your standard range attacks deal +1 damage. Okay. I didn't read that too closely. Oh. Hey, Paris. Your melee build is now viable. Mini nuke. The mini nuke is a grenade. Does 10 damage. Beatrix just gets one for free. Okay, we got... This does 8 damage. Nice. That means we can remove this thing. Okay. What else do we drop? Yeah, the less sprint is not great.
Don't talk about my girl's nuke size, tidbit.
Gotta sell 2 items. Yeah, we'll sell a light armor and a different gun.
Dogman, repair, free.
How often do you even heal?
That's a good point. But Yeah, wait, that's a good point. We're on casual. I don't know why I'm being like, every point matters. I need a lot of healing stuff. No, not really.
Soot screen adds a free action. A cloud of soot covers Valentine's and allies next to him, protecting them from enemy gunfire for 1 turn. They can still be hurt by melee attacks, though.
Why heal when you can just snuggle up in Piper's arm?
Because Piper only gets that once a mission, and having the heals spread out is better for when we're doing missions like this, of where we're running all over the ship in different parts. Oh my goodness. Okay, payroll. Payroll is very scary. Because adds action, fire twice in quick succession. And you can use that with Wheel and Deal. Both of them take 5 turns. It's freaking terrifying going zoom across a ship and then double shotting someone's back.
Seabrass is very scary.
I know I've been in that warehouse before. Last time I escaped out of it, I think.
I've done a lot for liquid profit in my day. Fortune telling at cow bars, a rigged lottery in the mining colony, art forgery at Royalist exhibitions. I guess I can learn how to make profit from this freedom-fighting pirate business too. Beggars can't be choosers.
The Royalists must have sent a lot of ships into deep space to fill that warehouse.
I was kept in a box somewhere in there. In the dark. All I know is waiting to get out of there. I was compelled to go to that scrapper junkyard.
She says,
Happy birthday, Tidbit.
Smuggling black market gallons was only supposed to be temporary, right?
Maybe we took the easy way out. Could you imagine the 2 of us rustling steam cattle?
Poor creatures.
I'm built into this chair. I'm a pilot. You're a captain. That's what we are.
At least we found good use for those skills now. Yeah, we bought everything we bought all the storage containers from the main area. It's only 5 damage, but the burst fire pierces characters is so interesting. Right. Well, I think that's gonna be it for stream. We've done 3 hours worth. We've gotten pretty far into the core. And we still have a lot more shooting, looting, and bragging to do. So, thank you all for joining me, whether you are here live or you're a time traveler watching from the future. You can like the stream, comment your thoughts down below. You can even share this stream and create clips to go share with your friends. The top clips of the community are shown on my YouTube channel, so maybe share them around, see if your clip will get to the top. And I do these voice acting gaming streams Monday, noon PST, whenever I can. If all of that is hard to remember, you can simply subscribe to be notified when these things come out.
Fulton.
I was joined by, technically, Pari down in the chat, being little funny moderator. Thank you for being here, Pari. And I have nothing more to say, except this is one of my favorite games. I'm so glad to be, like, doing a fun little voice acting thing to give voices to everyone.
Like, you know, Southern Sally, 'cause farmhand.
We got, aye, Captain. Aye, Seabrass.
And we got
The new one, Payroll. He is a mean rolling machine.
We have Ivinsky saying goodbye.
we have Beatrix. Confused? What is going on?
It'll be fine. Piper is nice to us.
I'm just looking at a wall. I have my own little adventures going on in my head. And I'm stuck to this chair.
So, that's all I have to say. It's time to push the stop button. Goodbye!